What is going on, man? You are going to see tons of lizards today. We're at Jerry's house, and this is Kagan. Say hello, Kagan.
Hello.
That's Kagan. She's been hanging out here and helping Jerry out with his animals. She is from Georgia, right?
Absolutely.
And you're into big retics and all kinds of fun stuff, but now you're the lizard lady at the moment. So here are the albinos. Now, Jerry, these are from the first clutch, right?
This is the last of the first clutch.
The last of the first clutch, and these guys are for sale. If anyone out there is interested in a very unique animal, look at how tame they've become. Very calm. These guys are awesome, and all of them you can pick up, huh? Let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I have the touch. I hear Kagan has the touch. She's very good with the animals, as we'll see here in a little bit when we go out to the back, which I'm excited to go see because it's been a while.
It's been a while.
You've been busting your hump, dude.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Look at this, guys. These albinos are gorgeous. Look at that. Really tame, really docile, and these are not lizards you're going to see often. Albino water monitors. These are just albino slinkies, basically. And look at that. I think you got a few.
So
albinos.
One of those babies, Kenan, is getting donated to USARK, Florida.
No
I believe for the Daytona Reptile Show auction.
That is really cool. So one of these is going to be available for auction. We're supporting, or Jerry's going to be supporting USARK, which is awesome. They do a lot of great work for reptile keepers here in Florida. We've got all kinds of monitors at the house. What are we going to look into here? What are these? Alejandro donated these to you, huh?
That's right.
Yes.
No way.
So,
Alejandro is where I got my croc monitors, friends. So here we go. What do we got?
I normally
Katie?
take this guy out by myself.
Okay.
So it normally stays.
Well, let's see. Let's see what happens.
Let's see how he.
What is he? What?
He is a sulfur Asian water monitor.
All right. So he's a sulfur. That's cool. Let's see.
And
The male to the two females that we have out
you wanna
back.
come out and say hi? You wanna come say hello, Mr. Beautiful?
So Kagan has, I know Tom Crutcher would be happy. She's allowing the animal to kind of make its own decision if it's in the mood to be picked up. So that's one of the first things you do.
See,
And I'll
I just
try.
like to do choice-based handling with these guys. He
Okay.
lets me know if he's in the mood to come out and socialize or not.
Look at that. Great work.
Look at you, handsome.
No, they only
He sees the dog probably, but that is a beautiful animal. Look at how alert. That's why I love monitors. They're so alert. They're so inquisitive. And they're really rewarding. And look at the colors on this sulfur here. This is just sick. That is awesome. You gonna come say hello to me? I'm down. What's up, buddy? That is beautiful. I had a sulfur years and years ago, but not quite as light as that. And that's basically a naturally occurring morph. So these guys they're in temporary enclosures. Is that what's going on here?
We're working on getting their enclosures ready to move them outside.
Awesome. That is wild.
I like coming out now.
And this is a male?
Yes, it's a
So this guy will get a little bit bigger, right? They don't get quite as large as the normal coloration or the different
I believe
locales.
so.
Yeah.
I believe sulfurs really do get big.
Do they really?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I can't wait. Someone out there in the comments knows. Let me know. How big do the sulfurs get? I know that the certain morphs get bigger than others. So that is really cool, though, Kagan. Good work. He really doesn't want to go back in.
He says, I just want to keep hanging out.
I hear you.
All right, buddy.
Right
All
on.
right.
Yeah, good job. That is so cool.
That beautiful female black dragon that's right above,
Yep.
we got from Geo on a trade. And she has that little, look at the tongue flick, how the tongue doesn't come out when she activates it. But she eats fine.
Okay, interesting. Yes, she's trying to flick.
She doesn't. She's been to Dr. Mike.
Okay.
She has no respiratory or anything like that, so we don't know what that is. But she's feeding fine and everything.
Interesting.
And we're going to pair her with the male T-negative albino next.
No way. So what the heck would you create?
Someone produced a monitor that almost looked purple.
Oh, I was going to say, would it be invisible? Do they cancel each other out? That's crazy.
Yeah, she doesn't stick her tongue out. It's super
Interesting. But
She does sometimes.
weird. Every once in a while she will.
maybe she injured it a while back, or who
No,
knows?
the tongue looks perfect. When she does get it out, it's perfect.
That's crazy. Again, another cool, relaxed animal. That's really cool. You know, Inky's just getting about that big, which is really cool. My little black dragon herself. So I'm pretty excited about that.
But, she was also pretty unruly when she came to us. So this is all Kagan's work. These animals. She shows me videos of animals outside of their enclosures, calm as can be.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've never touched that animal before. She's doing it with all the, like, she's got a great relationship with Bubba, who's one of my favorite raise up or hold back Jerry Wolfe.
Okay.
This thing tickling the top of my head makes me feel like there's a bee hitting me.
Well, I think we need to see some more lizards, man. I promised lizards, guys, and I know I've come to the right place. So I know you've been working hard. Again, this property is just amazing.
So we have them halfway in the sun, so they can
Gotcha.
go to the cool side or they can enjoy
some natural sunlight.
We have young white throats, a male and a female. That's Bubba right there. I'll actually get a quail egg.
Well, who's this black dragon?
Oh.
That's his name.
That's his name.
Very cool. And then this is Boba here. Oh, wow.
Bubba.
He's gorgeous.
He might not
handle
be,
him.
He might need to be hungry for quail eggs. He had a few earlier.
Look at that lizard, man. Is that that's not a sulfur?
That's a guru sulfur mix, so
Oh,
that's
wow.
why he has those amazing ocelli
Yep.
on his back.
He might be worried about my camera.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Let me go down
He
low.
is
Look at him.
super, super curious. I mean, you see, even though he's like, man, I want to be touched, he's also flattening out to sunbathe.
Right.
He's got really funny personalities. I love him.
He is awesome. They smell something on your fingers.
And, well, sometimes the other lizards.
Yeah.
That is wild. Yeah, you definitely are, you know, a reptile whisperer there, Kagan. That's really cool to see. Look at that. He's just, like you said, he's just resting, letting her just kind of hang out with him. And that's the cool thing. If someone were to purchase an animal from you, they're getting animals that are hands-on all the time.
Yeah.
You know, so
Daily.
a lot of the work is done for you. And look, we are outside, by the way, and you'll hear me always talk about getting animals in natural sunlight. Sometimes they reset. But these animals obviously are used to being handled outdoors as well, which is fantastic. So that's a beautiful animal.
And
man.
that's what we're doing with that Waterland tub, is the babies every day from their handling, they're being picked up from their enclosure,
Yep.
put into the Waterland tub, and they're being rolled out to natural sunlight every day. So I don't think if they've had natural sunlight from day one,
They're not going to
that
just
it's
freak.
yeah. So I mean, if you live up north and you keep them indoors, not a problem. But if you live somewhere where you plan to keep them outside at some point, it's not going to be a problem.
Very cool. I love it.
Yeah,
He's
I think
awesome.
The camera was like, whoa, what
Yeah,
is
well,
that?
it's got this fuzzy windscreen on it, and he's like, is that food or is it something that's going to attack me? So that's cool. So everyone's doing well out here. I love these enclosures. You can just wheel them in and out. And again, look, Jerry's got this crazy shop and just this beautiful yard. I mean, this place is awesome, man. This is definitely a heaven for, if you're an outdoorsman, this is the place you want to be. Look at that. This is cool, dude.
So we just recently released 2 koi into the pond.
Oh,
We had
congratulations.
a viewer that had an emergency. His pond was drying up.
Okay.
Pump broke. So there's 2 big koi in there, which are I really enjoy seeing when you
Yeah.
walk over to the water.
Look at this place, guys.
Usually, look, you can see that's the smallest one out there, that little white one.
I can't even see it, dude.
Right
Are
out
you-
there, 20 feet off the bank. He just went down a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe we'll see a big one.
Let's see. It's been a while. Might as well enjoy the place. Look at all the work, man. Just enclosing that. Holy smokes. Residing everything. Look at this pond.
The brim are going to rush over.
Right. There they all are. Look at all those brim. That is so cool.
Now we're in our dry season, so I imagine your ponds are super
Yeah, they're low. They're low. The gator ponds are low.
So this is it low, but it's still very deep.
Yeah, it's got a good...
There's plenty of water in this pond. Usually I see the koi as soon as you walk out. I saw the one little one, but maybe we'll walk around later.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
Yeah.
There's Petey. That's what I care about. And who's this new pup?
Evie.
Evie and Petey. There's a buddy. That's the best dog I ever met right there. Okay, I love it, man. So much work. I mean, people don't realize you live about an hour away from me. So it's not like it used to be. I could go 5 minutes and see you. It's very sad for my bromance.
You know, and we still didn't see enough of each other, even when we were that close.
Well,
because
we're all
so
busy. Nuts. All right. Oh my gosh. What the hell is turkeys now? Come on, I want to see your farm.
Okay.
Is this your doing?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. So you guys are raising, look at, what's the turkey's name? I'm not afraid.
That's Thanksgiving.
Hey, Thanksgiving. Yes. And the
You
rooster.
don't want to touch them because the monitors will smell it on your hand.
Oh, okay. We won't touch them. This is awesome. Now, who's this turkey?
That's Jamie.
Wow.
Hi, Jamie.
No way. Are all the chickens named?
No, only
Okay.
some of them.
All right, good deal. That is crazy. And we got rabbits. And these guys are not food. They're just your pets. Are they food? Okay, that's fine. They're raised up to be food. There you go. That's reality.
Little babies.
Little babies. All right. Well, you know, they're cute and all. But apparently they taste good. All right, let's go see some lizards, people. Here we go. Dude, you got the screen up?
Well, it's that time of year
Oh
again.
man, it's nice in here. It's cool.
It is.
Holy smokes. Dude.
The gears are moving. I see them. Kenny's like, maybe
This
I need
is
to
nice. Maybe I need shade cloth on certain areas. Holy smokes. All right, where are we going first?
Lily.
Lily, all right.
Wait, can I
What?
pause? While he's out, that is the Guru Sulfur male.
Holy smokes.
So if you want to
Let's
walk
go
in and
see
get a
him.
better shot, he
Look at him.
is amazing.
Oh my gosh, this guy's normally goes inside of his hide. Look at this lizard.
Probably not gonna like us super close, but he's
Whatever,
beautiful.
I'll risk it. He is amazing. And he's just flattened out, getting all that sunlight right now. Dude, that is a beautiful lizard, man.
He urged his food.
Is he the father of Bubba?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wild. That is gorgeous. And
So he's big.
He is pretty big, yeah, but he's a Guru Sulfur. So that's what I wonder is if the Guru in him is the bigger of the localities, you know? So we will find out, I'm sure. But that's amazing, man. That's a beautiful lizard. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I think he's my prettiest monitor.
That's awesome, dude. Look
my,
at guys, look at this place. It's nearing completion. It will never totally be done.
Well,
My
it
goal
will.
is
It
to
will
make
one
him
day.
the one we pet next.
Oh yeah, that's your goal?
Yep.
All right, she's gonna work with him here. Awesome. All right.
So this morning, when I was doing waters, I let Lily walk the hallway.
Oh, really?
And she's big. She's close to wanting to lay eggs.
She looks it.
She was not happy with any of the other females as she got near their enclosures. She was very defensive about the other females.
So she doesn't want anybody else knowing where she lays her eggs. She's gonna be protective of them. That is cool. Look at this. Go ahead, dear.
Come on, lilies.
Look at her contemplating.
She's like,
Oh, you want it.
She is not one to hesitate when it comes to food.
Well, again, with me here.
Look
it's
at the
probably-
belly.
Oh my God,
Whoa.
that belly's huge.
It's dragging the ground when she
Oh
walks.
yeah, and she's got a bit of a waddle. So cool. What do you guys think? That's a beautiful lizard, huh? She's gonna have babies. Holy
She's
smoke.
also the one that throws her egg to break it.
Really?
It's a really funny behavior. She's the only one I really watch do that. She'll throw that egg multiple times.
And these aren't hard boiled, right? These are
Those are fresh.
fresh eggs.
farm fresh eggs.
Wow, look at that. All organic food the animals are eating here. That's cool. What a cool lizard, man. Look at that belly, guys. She really is gravid.
So that'll be an unfertilized clutch.
Oh, it will.
Yeah.
Well, you never know.
Never know. I tell him every time.
Parthogenesis,
Could be a
baby.
partho clutch.
I know my friend Quetzal Dwyer, when he was in Costa Rica, when he owned Reptilandia in Costa Rica, had a parthogenic Komodo dragon birth. And now he's, as you guys know, in Texas, He's doing some cool stuff out there. If you guys get to Texas, I'll set you up with Quetzal. You got to go see Reptilandia out there in Texas. It's awesome.
I went to his facility in Costa Rica.
Oh yeah,
and it was super cool.
it's cool, right? Yeah. Look at her. She's just gonna keep on trying to get that egg. There you go, though. She is throwing it.
Yeah, that is her little habit, and she'll throw them against your feet.
Uh-oh. Right now, thumbs would come in handy. Let's see. She's got it. That is too cool.
She's gonna look for a better place to throw it.
Is she throwing it or just the worst eater of an egg on earth?
Oh, she's throwing it.
That is funny.
She'll normally throw it right up against the
The
walls.
wall, and you'll hear it crack, and then she eats it. But she's been digging to lay, so she's dug the whole perimeter of her wall. And I just did her water not 30 minutes ago. That water hasn't dried up.
I almost want to crack it for her.
You can?
Yeah?
She's super, super calm.
She's awesome.
And she's not starving.
Definitely not.
You throw it against my shoe.
You hear it? It's starting to go.
So once she knows she has it, then she doesn't throw it anymore.
Yeah, then she'll
She's
lose.
like, okay,
That
I know
makes
there's
sense.
a crack in it. I'm gonna just go for it.
That's really cool. She got it. All right, good deal. Congratulations, Mama. Look at that big old black dragon. Is that the male that I've met before that came and walked on me?
Oh yeah. He's been handled and worked with a whole bunch more. He's
Wow.
Hey buddy.
That is
What are you
awesome,
doing?
man. I love it. Good to see him again. I love this lizard. I got to get a male black dragon and grow it up with Inky.
Come on.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the guy with the tongue that's been somewhat bitten there. Let's see if it's still working.
No, it works. He did come off of food for a period of time. He's never liked raw eggs. I figured the quail egg may.
What do you think, dude? You want that? I guess not, but it is good to see him. He's awesome.
He's super calm.
Oh my God. That's so cool. What a beauty. Hi, buddy. What's his name?
Forest.
Forrest. Jenny, something bit me. It was monitor lizard. Hey, buddy, don't bite my eggs. All right. Yeah. Oh, that tickles you? They are cool, dude. That's great.
He's always out. And then the female Ivy that we tried him with last, she laid, but they didn't take. So
Nice.
I think we have another week or so before we're putting the weight back on her, and we should be able to try again in another.
That's so cool. I love the enclosures. Look so great. The grass is growing. Everything's like just dialed, man.
Yeah, I can't wait till the grass fills in the rest of these enclosures.
So you got a lay box and then the hide box for warmth, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. So you just put the quail eggs down, and when she wants them, she gets them.
She's getting, that's from mating with different multiple males biting. She's a
Yep.
very calm female. She doesn't bite like a lot of them to say, I'm not ready. Look at this cool tree frog up inside there.
Look at that. Can you guys see that? Let's see. There he is.
Lift up.
Yeah, go ahead. There he is. Boink. Little tree frog hanging out. Don't be too conspicuous because you might get eaten, tree frog, but he's safe up there, I think. How awesome, man.
So she'll calmly walk away, and I've seen the males just lightly grab her tail to pull her back
Oh, wow.
to get control of her, but even a light bite.
Right, is why you get
Oh,
normal, that's normal
Four.
stuff, yeah. But the good news is that these animals are separate. They're not together all the time, so she's not being stressed out all the time by breeding. But again, look at this, man. Such cool enclosures. I mean, you've really done a lot of work, bro.
Oh, shoot. I was hoping my male black dragon would be out. I mean, but you can stick your camera in there and actually see him.
All right.
He is now the size of Forrest, but with a much heavier body.
Okay.
He's big.
He won't come out with food?
No, not even for food.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Need light?
Yeah, no, it's working. Hey, buddy. Yeah, he's got some girth, man, for sure.
He's a big boy.
Wow.
He's been out a lot lately, so we've been enjoying a lot more of him. And that's another one that Kagan said she's going to start working with.
You must be in heaven, huh? You like it?
I had to replace the big snakes with something. And
Big lizards.
big lizards is where it's at.
That's cool. Awesome. Got to get some alligators and stuff for you down here, too.
So this, do you remember the small white throats that I had and I was talking about maybe selling the male?
Right.
Look how much the male has
Hold
grown.
on, let me see this thing. Get me unfettered
And
access.
so, you know, Frosty, he's almost catching up to Frosty. So
Look at
he
this.
has been mating with this female, the female you're walking past right now.
Oh, hello.
So
That's awesome. Look at the color, just the contrast on the patterns.
now he hasn't been handled much.
I'll
And he's very, very food driven.
All right, I'll just kind of hang out here and see what happens. Hey, buddy. That's a beautiful lizard, man.
Absolutely. So that's Cape Banded.
Okay. A Cape Banded monitor. That's
Banded
beautiful.
whitethroat.
A white throat, okay.
But he has those really strong whites.
Yeah.
Just like Frosty.
Wow. He's cool, man. Who do you got over there, Kagan?
Alexander.
Let's
Oh,
go
yeah.
see.
Yeah, go see
Let's go
Alex.
see Alexander. Alexander the Great?
He is.
Is this another guru?
Sulfur.
That's a sulfur, okay.
Yeah, he's a full.
Wow. Look at him. Shedding, looking good. And so you've been, how long have you been here now? 2 months?
No,
Not even.
not even.
Wow, so you just spend a lot of time with the animals, huh?
But this guy was already really calm. I mean, Alexander is he's a gentleman.
All right, on, brother. I love you got these big logs, man. Where are you getting these logs?
That was an orchid tree I cut down at my old property.
Gotcha, yeah, that's cool. I need big logs.
Yeah, we can go on a mission one day and go look for some.
I want to put one in my rec pond for the Royal River terrapins to sit on. They've been
Okay.
doing a lot of basking, and it just would look really cool. Look out, man. You're awesome. I like the face. He's got that pretty, it's almost golden.
Now, I remember Alejandro said that he was like almost stunted, like he went for a long period and just wouldn't grow, but he's definitely hit a growth spurt again and is putting that size on.
That's so good.
Follow me.
Yeah, it's like the enclosure agrees with him, you know? Look at that. I love when they just settle in. Ah,
So all of this digging, he actually destroyed his plant that was in the back there.
Okay.
He's smelling a female that was cycling.
Ah,
So
I see.
So it's probably the female sulfur next door, but because of her flaps on her enclosure, when I would walk up, I would just see a tail going into the
Okay.
flaps, and I wouldn't get to see her. So I never really knew she was cycling to put them together to open up the door.
Gotcha.
But he knew it.
that's amazing. They know. Well, they got to find each other in the wild, you know, and it's not like male and female are just next to each other all the time. So there's definitely some tracking that these animals can do. They're so tuned into their environments. And, well, again, I say it all the time and twice in this video after I say it now, is that monitors are so fun because of that behavior, because they're this incredibly inquisitive animal. They cover large areas, which is why you need large enclosures like this. So, very, very cool. You guys sniff my, you can sniff them. You can even try them if you want. I don't care. No problem, dude. That's awesome, man. It's so funny, when Jerry and I first started
Just putting
hanging
them up
out.
on the shelf.
Yeah, when Jerry and I first started hanging out, you had the 2 blackthroats, and
That's it.
look what's happened to them.
I saw a photo of that. That was 4 years ago that I think I just finished their big enclosures
Yeah.
4 years ago. So
Right.
so all this has exploded in the last
Definitely.
4 years.
You've reconnected with something you've loved. And yeah, man, very cool.
These buckets are out to build more lay boxes. That's why they're out in the hallway.
Yeah, no worries.
Got to keep plugging with the. I think I need to get lay boxes for these two. So now the two males.
Oh, wow.
So
this is another Cape Banded?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at him.
Yeah, that's Frosty. So he's smelling the other male.
Whoa. He's real light. Look at that line down his neck.
I don't know if it's the best time to touch him because
Yeah.
he's focusing
Good
on that
luck.
male.
He put his head inside my pocket.
Did he?
Shh, look at this, guys. This is a beautiful lizard, man. Yeah, these two males now, if they were together, that would be a problem. But look at the just robustness of this species. Like the blackthroats, terrestrial, real tough. They dig through termite mounds, through the dirt. And look at how healthy he is. Look at that nice fat tail he's got there. He's good looking. He don't care at all about us. He's really fixated on that male.
Well, probably because he's been mating with his female, so he doesn't.
He's got a gal in here.
Yeah, well, their door is open, so she could.
Oh,
be the
look at
next
that.
enclosure
That's awesome.
over.
Shut this.
She is.
So well thought out.
I think she's with eggs now, so I actually will.
Shut that. All right, she's with eggs.
You could see her
Oh, hey there, young lady.
clearly.
You clearly got some girth. Don't go. Oh, she's not happy. She's gonna be
She has calmed down a lot with him in there.
okay.
She was running and hiding more, and now she is. And again, with the flaps removed from the hide box, it's forced her to be more social.
Yep, she's cool. I won't stress her out too
So that's one of the lay boxes that I need to build first. Would be for her.
wild. Petey, you're a crazy looking monitor. Awesome.
So this is a question mark. Well, this is a Bivitatus
Okay.
that I've held on to. This is from that original order that that we got. This is the only one I have from those 14 water monitors.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
This was a baby?
So this was one of those babies.
What?
And it is. I still.
Wait a minute. This was a baby how long ago? 2 years?
2 years? I mean, there's other people that get more
Dude.
growth than that. My growth is slow because of outdoors.
Wow. That's incredible, man.
But it's so. I mean, this is you're looking at how you would sex a monitor,
Yeah.
and you would look for the hemipenal bulges, and they're so subtle.
Yeah, I think
I
it's
am
a
on the
male.
fence if it's a male or a female.
I hear you, dude.
I have other males that
Show more.
yeah.
Who knows?
So I need to.
That's so cool. I can't believe how big this animal is. These were the little babies, man.
When it sheds, it's just starting its shed.
Okay.
It is amazing looking. Just straight bands.
Wow.
Just beautiful.
Dude, that
and
thing's sick.
this is what produces a sulfur. Two Bivitatus in the wild produce a sulfur, naturally occurring.
Oh.
So he could be bred. There is a female sulfur on either side of him. Both of them are digging to lay their first clutch of unfertilized eggs. So next go around, we'll probably put them with the male sulfur.
Awesome.
Or maybe one with the Bivitatus, and maybe try and get a more banded sulfur because his bands are so pronounced. If it is a male.
Gotcha. All right.
We're watching. We're watching closely.
Yeah. If he flashes you. All right. So now is there any animals on this side now?
Absolutely.
Oh boy. Holy smokes.
I didn't grab the eggs. But as usual, Kagan's got my back.
She's picking up your slack, dude. Man, look at this, guys. And these are all, this is like, what phase would this be then?
This just got finished this morning.
Oh my gosh.
This was yesterday. We hung all this roof screen, day before yesterday. All the roof screen and the shade cloth got hung day before yesterday. We hung this entire roof and the shade cloth yesterday. So, because we're about to start going full steam ahead in this area, I want to finish this row and get those rock monitors out of that side. This should be the rock monitors.
Gotcha. Oh, cool. Beautiful. Guys, this is a lot of work, just FYI. I mean,
So
you know
that's
it.
a female blackthroat that's close to laying eggs.
Really?
That's Diamond.
Look at how gorgeous she is. Oh, don't let me scare you. Here, I'll stay right here. I'll zoom in.
She has some amazing tunnels in the lay box.
Really?
And you can see how big her torso is.
Yep.
And I've caught her back into it, so she should be close to ready. She's only halfway eating her meals,
She
so
snuck it back in.
I think she's close. Now, she was up with Tyler, and
Tyler Laughlin.
yeah, so
Lofton.
She was probably with his male Shrek 2.0, and that would be the father of those babies if it happens. And where's Onyx at?
There's one in the corner there.
Oh, he'll come out of the high box. Yeah, so we have Sapphire here in the water.
Sapphire sounds a little bit like a stripper name, to be honest.
Yeah, well, was the name it came with. So
Okay.
Onyx and Sapphire.
That's fine. Get your 1s and 5s, 1s and 5s. Sapphire is going to lay some eggs.
Well, and that's why we named the third one Diamond.
There you go.
Kind of.
I got a monitor named Diamond and Chase.
So
That's funny.
Onyx and Jane have been mating.
Okay.
We've got a whole bunch of positive locks. You want to get Onyx out so Kenan can see how big Onyx is getting?
Let's see, man. All right, Kagan. Kagan, you're Jerry's stunt person, huh?
Yeah, I'm the
Yeah.
guinea pig.
She's
Yeah.
taking the lead on this video.
Come on, Onyx. He says, no.
Oh.
Not like him, to not come out for food.
Come on, buddies.
He's coming. He's coming.
Yeah, but that's the either defensive
Yeah.
or mating. That's the only time I hear that. That
Oh,
hiss
snap.
with a pause.
Look
Come on,
out.
big guy.
Look out, baby. That's a big boy. You handsome guy.
Yeah, he's head twitching.
Yeah, that's like mating.
Well, he's been mating with her, so
He's confused.
that's what's on his mind.
Oh my God, he's awesome. I can't wait for my black threads to get this big. Hopefully I have a male. They both look good. Wow. Look out. Again, the black throats, you can see that difference. They did the dark throat, but I love this scalation. Those kind of tubercle scales along the back of his neck there.
Going through a nice shed. It's real pretty underneath there.
Wild. That is so cool, man.
He's one of the ones I asked Jerry, can I pet him? And he's like, I don't know.
If you want.
I'm going to figure out how to do it.
That's so cool. I love the heads on the blackthroats too. They're just, I don't know, man. It reminds me, it's, the typical dinosaur look if you were to see a raptor's face.
Oh, he's a beast.
Yeah. They can crunch, man. In the wild, these guys can bite through smaller tortoise shells or swallow them whole, which is incredible. And like snakes, they've got that incredible acidic stomach that just dissolves pretty much everything except fur and feathers. That's cool.
He's also very gentle about his eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a video, Kenan, on an eating contest between him and Bubba to see who would eat the most eggs. And while we were doing it, the female, Sapphire in the next enclosure, she was hungry for eggs, so we started rolling some in for her. And she beat both of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
She beat both the males. She's significantly smaller, but she...
Put away more eggs.
Yeah.
That is so cool,
I
guys.
mean, in the wild, they would find a nest of eggs.
And
They're
they
gonna
don't-
eat
yeah.
till they're done.
Exactly. I mean, that's that. You look at all monitors. How often do you come across food in the wild? So you get it while the getting's good, and their stomachs can just expand so much. So what we're witnessing right now is trust building here. Give him a present, and he can take advantage of his lack of distraction. Exactly. That's cool. Look at that. You're figuring a way to pet him.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool, Kagan.
Those scales on his neck are definitely awesome.
Yeah, I love that. I think it gives them such a really cool look.
Big his foot is.
It's almost big as your
Jane
hand.
Jealously watching about the eggs. Can
Oh,
you
yeah.
roll her like one or two up
Oh,
there?
we don't want her
Hopefully,
to be jealous. Let's see.
Oh, she's not gonna. She's
no,
gonna
she
wait
not.
till we leave to eat them, but she definitely wants to know they're by her.
That's so
Look at
fun.
Sapphire like, what about me? Hey.
That's so cool. I love it. Well, you're all done. Good job, kid. Right on, man.
Is Bubba out?
With a name
He-
like Bubba, he's got to be pretty cool. Go ahead, Kagan, show me Bubba.
Come on, Bubbas. Come on over, handsome.
And is he a white throat? What is
He's
he?
not a white throat.
Well, he is. No, he is. So, Kenan, he is a white-throated savanna monitor or a northern white-throat.
Interesting.
So, black throats separate the ranges of the southern and Cape banded white throats, and so these guys live north of the black throat's home range.
Wow.
And we don't import them into the U.S. anymore. It's been over 10 years, so he's an old guy. We've definitely noticed that his metabolism is about twice as fast as any other reptile I have here. He needs to eat almost daily to maintain body weight.
Yeah, 'cause I was noticing he's a little thinner than everyone else.
He looked like Skeletor when I got him.
Wow, crazy.
This is massive, massive improvements. And he's also old. You see
Yeah.
his rear walking
Yep.
is a little off. His teeth are all healthy. You notice how his teeth look
They're
more,
blunted. Yeah, they're like
different
crushing.
shaped.
Yeah.
You feel him.
Feel him?
Feel his back. It feels totally different than a white throat, than a black throat. It's like
Wow.
a leather couch, right?
Yeah,
Like a
interesting.
real soft leather couch.
Wow, it's interesting. This guy's teeth are almost like a caiman lizard's.
Totally different.
Yeah, they're really,
So they lost their scientific name.
really.
They actually took their scientific name and lumped them together, but they are totally different lizards. It's totally different than the white throat.
That's cool.
That's what confuses me about him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's interesting.
One more?
That is so cool, though. It's nice when you have an animal that's got a unique kind of appearance and story, and who's just basically, just this kind of really cool mascot, you know, someone to hang out with.
I love him.
Is Bubba your favorite?
Yeah, he's probably one of my favorites.
He's really cool.
Look at the oranges and browns on him are
That's really awesome,
so
Jerry.
pretty.
Man, you guys have done so much work. It's so cool to see two people that are passionate about similar things. So that's awesome, man. Congratulations. That is really cool. Every time I get up, I get super dizzy. I have not drank enough. Hold on.
Let's go get you some water.
Let's do it.
Let's take a break.
Yeah, well, listen, I think we've seen a lot of lizards here. A lot of work's been happening with Jerry and Kagan, and it's nice to introduce you guys to Kagan. If you haven't already met her on Jerry's channel, go on over to...
Instagram.
Oh, there you go. Instagram. Where else?
Reptiles and Roses on Instagram.
There you go. You can follow her along, see what she's up to, see what Jerry's up to.
She's
at
on Wolf's World.
Yep.
Yeah, she's on the channel, and we're gonna start another channel for Kagan. That's gonna be more along plants and homesteading,
Very cool.
the chickens, fruit trees, and really making the most of your land.
Well, interesting. I'm going to have my friend Thomas Holt from Holt Nurseries come to the house on Thursday. He's going to help me transform my monitor's cage. Why don't you guys come on down Thursday? Well, it's not Thursday in this video, but it would be great for you to meet him.
That would be
Check
super
out my
cool.
video that I did at his nursery. It's insane.
That would be
Guy is really cool. He's in Apopka, and he's got a jungle.
I would
He's created.
adore that. That's amazing.
He also loves monitor lizards. He just got a water monitor, so maybe you guys can do a little trade.
Plant trade.
Plant trade, Tom. All right, guys, there you go. We'll talk to you later. I got to get some water. See you next time. Bye, Petey.